Alright! Welcome to the first recording, if I can get my pen, of Small Goliath. Now, I've not done anything like this before, and doesn't mean I'm good at it. But I thought I'd give a go at recording some audio over my drawing. And I don't know what I'm going to draw. Hopefully someone could give me a suggestion for next time. But I'm going to draw something. So I've wanted to do this for a while now, and I feel like it's been a long time coming. I bought this microphone about a month ago, I would say, and it's definitely been just weighing on my mind that I should do something with it. And so here we are, and it's difficult to know what to say, to be quite honest, because I haven't really done anything like this before. But I'll go off of what I know, because that's usually the easiest thing. So I was looking at Pokemon Platinum today and buying a DSi XL. And DSi XL, they don't really exist anymore, which is something that really annoyed me, because I remember going from DS Lite to DSi XL. Like, I was a big kid, so like DSi XL was a tit. And I remember like the difference in like using it in general was just so much nicer. This is a really chunky neck. Yeah, using it was just so much nicer because I had like big kid hands. I was like, in fact, let's just draw it out. Let's just draw me using a DSi XL. I was just a big kid, and so big Toby hands was like, yeah. It was a big shift for me. And then you got the buttons there, and then the little bottom bit, and there's a caps. I don't know. Either way, the main appeal was that it was big, and I was a big kid. But I remember playing like Pokemon Platinum on there, and Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and that was such a good time in my life. I really don't know what I'm drawing. Um, Here you go. Let's just do this. This usually produces something good. Um, and so yeah, I didn't really know what to do for this episode, or if this would even be an episode. But oh, he's a dragon. That's a dragon if I've ever seen one. Um, but yeah, I kind of with my drawings. If you've been around here for long enough to know what I draw, which probably isn't many, I don't really know what I do, but I do them daily. So you would think I have some idea by now. But there's really no thought to it. It's more of if you can find a pattern or something that looks good, maybe it will turn out right. I gotta say, some of the bigger inspirations for it has been like the Drawfee channel, which was originally a spin off of College Humor. And College Humor were like, you, I hope I'm not talking to deaf ears. College Humor was awesome back in the day. College Humor was like the original. College Humor was like the older Smosh. It was like Smosh's big brother. And so anything on that channel was like hilarious. And I remember when Drawfee first came, I was like, wow, like these people are funny, but they can also draw. And I can do neither, which is a harrowing reality, especially when you produce shit like this. Oh man, this is real bad. Mm, mm, mm. I don't know what I'm really drawing. Those eyes were kind of promising, but I don't know what they were promising. Maybe like, let's give him a little bit of wince. Yeah. Maybe he's got a bit of, like those films where like the fighter has a bandage over her nose, and it's like, yeah, I've got grit and determination now because I'm a fighter kind of person. Let's make that look smaller. But yeah, the whole belief of me trying to draw was like, if I put 10,000 hours to something, one day it's gonna be good. And till that day, it's gonna be shit till. Oh, should we get some eyeliner? It's gonna be shit till then, and I understand that. But it's like anything. I remember when I first started playing video games, like I was terrible, and I still am. But it doesn't mean I don't enjoy it any less. It means I've gotten better. Oh yeah, you're like a lady fighter person. You remind me of who's that gym leader? She was like, let's give her some of these. What's like a hump kind of face? She's got like, she's huffing. She's not happy. And like, well, I can take this off and I can give her like a black eye or something. Yeah, I like this concept. But yeah, it's one of those things where I know for a fact I'm not going to be the best straight away, but it's a very nice idea to just get better day by day, and then eventually maybe I'll be good. Who knows? Okay, so she's huffed and puffed. She's got like a trickle of sweat coming down. She's not happy. She's like, this is the girl who's, I don't know, she's ready to fight. She could put you on your ass with no second thought. So she needs like a huff, like a fucking. Oh, I've still got the mirror. Like a. Hmm. But she needs lips. Yeah, does that work? Do like Steven Universe kind of lips. Yeah, I don't really know what her facial type is. Maybe I should just shrink it down and think about it. If I go like this, so we've got an idea for a face. Maybe because her eyes are very. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Is that central? Fuck it. Okay. So we've got an idea for a face. She's definitely got an eyebrow slit because she's cool as fuck. Bang, bang, eyebrow slit, close enough. She definitely should be. She's tired, man. She's been beaten to a pulp, but she's still ready to fight. She's still ready to go bang, 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 and absolutely knock you off your fucking ass. So maybe she's got. How central am I? Close enough. She kind of looks like a toxic croak for all you Pokemon fans out there. But what's happening with me? I'm going on holiday soon. I'm going to Tenerife with my friends, uh, which should be really interesting. Ooh, got a face like Stephen Merchant. Um, or maybe she's just got like a circle head. Does she have a circle head? She shouldn't have a circle head. I like the concept. I don't like the execution. Okay, I'm gonna go like this and think about what I've done. Yeah, going on holiday soon with my friends. It's the first proper like guys holiday I've been on, which is interesting. But I remember instead of like the guys holiday when I was younger, when I was 16 at least, it was NCS for me instead. And you know, slam it all you want. NCS, woof, what a slammer. And I've not been paid by the government to say that. But man, the people I met on NCS. Oh, okay. The people I met on NCS were by far. She's got a feline eye. Oh, she's like a boxer cat. Yeah, she's Dojo Cat. She's not Doja Cat. She's fucking Aha! Ah! I found it. I found it. Um. Yeah. Fucking Jesus. So the people I met on NCS were definitely so much more down to earth people than I would have met anywhere else, I think. And I definitely have myself to thank for that, of course. But one of my really close friends at the time, and it was honestly just a great summer. And I think when you think about it, like those weird summers where at the time it's like you go to bloody Norfolk with your nan for a week and you're dreading it. You're absolutely dreading this trip. But when you get there, it's like it's wonderful. You know, it's those moments at least that define us or define the holiday. And they're brilliant when you look back at them. At the time, of course, you're going to be, I should be Renai Beefer doing all this, doing all that. But I do think there's a lot of time and a lot of character that can be made in going on those kind of holidays. I'm liking this character now. This character's kind of cool. Let's give her some steam. Give her a jaunty. That's the one. That's the aha! Oh, I found it. I found it. She is a bad mofo who's gonna knock you down a peg or 7. Keep that. Get rid of that. Okay, let's give her some lash. Maybe. No. 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 Yeah, that works. She doesn't need solid lash. And I want to give her like a black eye almost, so like a. And let's do this to make it look like it's swollen. Yeah, man, this is cool. This is a nice little drawing. And so getting back to the daily drawing side of what I'm doing, yeah, if you put enough time into it, surely I'm gonna get better. That's what it comes down to at the end of the day. And I've always had projects where I've just kind of left them to rot. Fuck me that they rot. But maybe by doing stuff like this, I can become better at what I do. And maybe. Oh, yeah, she's cool. She is cool. Has she got a piercing? No. She's got character though. And you know what? Okay, so if I get rid of this now. Oh, that's the wrong layer. Whoops. But as I was saying, it's one of those things. If I do it for long enough, surely I'm gonna get some benefit to it. Also, another fact with my laptop, it's actually terrible. So the more, what's the best way to say this? The colours I use do not come up the same on mobile, and you may be seeing this right now as like a horrible like refried beans kind of brown, but on my screen it's like a lovely like skin tone. At least for our fighter here, I think she fucking rocks it either way. And so we're going to go whites for the eyes, although this one's going to have some red creeping in, I think, because she's obviously been hit here. and then it all starts to kind of come together. And doing these, I think, especially yesterday, it was so nice to practice drawing in certain styles. Like I did a Venusaur yesterday in traditional Pokemon art style, and that was awesome, man. That was I haven't tried that ever, and it's so nice to have the ability to. Let's go for a dark, no dark purple eyeshadow, like a grey. Yeah, that works. Um, and it's so nice to be able to try these things because I just wouldn't be able to otherwise. And for anyone who's wondering, I am currently using a XP pen tablet. Put me back about 60 quid, 60, 70 quid maybe. And the program I'm using is Critter, which is a drawing based program for your laptop. It is free, it's open software, and it is like Photoshop, but is built for drawing more so. It's definitely something I recommend for a new artist because I myself am a new artist. Um, but definitely something I recommend. Like this has given me because who look, I'll be real with you. Who wants to shell out that kind of money for the Adobe suite and not get much return on their investment? Like you will pay that money and you might use the trial, you might pirate the software. I'm not saying you pirate software. Um, but there's no real need for it. There's loads of free open source software, and I highly recommend that if you use it and you really enjoy it, you donate. And I have done with Critter before because it's given me a lot more than I bargained for. But definitely go out and just try it, man. I helped my friend recently set up a Critter station, and she's using my old tablet. And it's just one of these things. As soon as you get started, it's very hard to put a pen down and stop. It's so nice to be able to have that creative freedom of going out and doing something. And I'm not too sure if I should put blue in the bruise. Otherwise, let's try some blue. How does a bruise work? How does... Oh, fuck. Well, it's a shiner, so let's give it some try. So, no, that just looks like a fucking blood blister. It needs a deep kind of blue, so if I pick that, flip it to blue maybe? Dark blue? Yeah. Flip that to blue, possibly. Yeah, yeah. You know what? Let's keep it like that. As I was saying though, I encourage anyone who's wanting to try it just to go and do it, man. There is no harm at picking up something up, not being good at it, trying your best, and knowing you tried, because at least then you know. And her hair color is going to be a crazy blue. Yeah, because at least then you know you tried. Like I know for a fact I'm not the best, but it's worth playing around with different styles and experimenting with what you do and how you do it. Don't get me wrong, this is kind of shit. It looks almost Austin Powers. That's not the word. Scott Pilgrim-esque. I say esque very loosely, but you know this is one of the 7X's. She's just been beaten up pretty bloody, but she's ready to go for another like 8 rounds. Man, Scott Pilgrim was awesome. Shout out to my boy Edgar Wright, laying down some of the best films in movie history. How strange is it that he went from developing his own kind of show, Spaced, Oh, I don't even know the full story. I would love to know the full story. If you do know the full story, please let me know. He went from writing Space with Sean Pegg, Nick Frost, and the other cast members, and then going on to making awesome, awesome films, all including them still. I thought that's amazing because this is what I'm saying. You start doing something you enjoy, thinking about it, putting it to practice, getting your friends involved, getting support from them, and eventually it's going to take years, but maybe it will come to fruition. And when it does, it'll be pretty damn good. Noses are difficult. Poo. How does one nose? Shadow? Ooh, no. Shadow. Shadow. Nope. Yeah. Yeah. Why not? But yeah, This is basic. This is done. I could add some more. Um. But yeah, man. I'm skipping around conversations here. I'm really sorry. I'm not very good at this. But going to my original point about Pokemon, because always got to finish on something, you know. Nah, she can have a wider hairline than that. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Always finish on something you're sure about. Eh, let's move her down. Yeah, finishing Pokemon. I am such a big fan of the games in general that I'm very tempted to go out and buy myself a DS of some kind, purely because I'm a sucker for nostalgia, but also because, you know, great for holidays, great for trips. Is that aligned? That is aligned. Is it aligned? Yeah, why not? Yeah, great for trips. I just remember the excitement of coming to some of the like boss stages in those games. They were amazing, man. Uh, hmm. I'm still struggling with this. Maybe he's got one of these going on. Maybe I don't know. Could be either. Let's not gender our character yet. Or we don't even need to gender you, really, do we? You got a fucking lily pad for a head, though. How does that make you feel? If we go like this, it implies it's going backwards. Yeah, yeah. Maybe try filling that in. Let's try that. Why am I not using a bigger brush? Whee! Yeah, let's try that. I can clean up the edges. Does that look cool? That kind. Does that look cool? No, that's the wrong way. Does it look cool? Does it need to look cool? The standards have always been fairly low with this, so I don't know, man. Standards are low. I could probably post that and no one would really care. Uh, but I kind of care, so there's that. Feeling that hair, you mofo. Let's keep on going. And you wait, I'm gonna have to voice this character, and that's gonna be the hardest part because I am terrible at voicing characters. That video was an atrocity. Oh, I still got the mirror to. Oh, for fuck's sake. That video was an atrocity. That. I don't know, the chick. Oh, I can't. Oh. honestly, and the worst part about that is that my sister walked in as I was finishing when I was doing the Sun Man jingle. I was singing out Mr. Blue Sky. I was hidden under a blanket because I didn't know how to record. I still don't. This may sound shit. And yeah, it was just a bit of a nightmare to be quite honest. That's some white highlights. Um, I think recording audio is just second-hand public speaking. Like it is daunting, man. It is one of those things where it's like you just got to do it. You've definitely heard me through this mumble and swear and just trip over my words throughout the whole. That's too many. Throughout the whole thing, but hopefully it can only get better. Maybe I don't know. Who knows? Kind of tired. Right. Let's give some white highlights on here. White highlights on the nose. Boop, boop. Nope. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah, this is good. That is not coming out of her nostril. Yeah. She's harumphing, and she's definitely got. Mm, mm, mm. Look, I love a forehead line. I've got plenty myself. Maybe this isn't the place to put them in. Oh man. Is it good? Eh. Have I done better? Yeah. Is it possible? Yeah. Let's add some deeper shades here. I don't know. Maybe that would look good. Does that look good? Looks like it's got some character, which is nice. I think that's something I always aim for when I draw, is that if it has character or not. She's got character, she's got fucking spunk, but is it good? Oh, I could give her a scar. That would probably imply that she's been through some shit. Maybe that's just too weak a line. I think that needs to be bolstered. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I prefer that. Let's give her a scar. Fuck it. Scars always add something. Because she has these here, let's go. Eh, 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 eh. She's been through some shit. And then we'll add some detail on the eyelash. We'll make it a semi-shade off, so you know that she ain't playing. That's gonna be. Will it be lighter or darker? It'll be darker at the edges. So let's give her some of that. Yeah, yeah, I like this. This is cool. I think. Still very up in the air. Let's give her some pinky undertones like that. Is it good? What is anything? Best thing about art, regardless of what you think about it, it doesn't change. You know, someone may think this is shit, looking at you, Pip Kilborn. Other people may think, wow, that's really pop arty and fun. How fun. What a fun little bit of painting. And I'm torn, to be quite frank. Uh, it could be brilliant when I zoom out, and it could be terrible. But either way, it's there and it's existing, and it didn't before. It's like a child, but without the hassle and the shit. Nah, she needs some blood. She needs blood coming out of her nose. Yeah, we're adding. This is good. This is good. This is development. Let's give it a... How does blood work? Nah, it will be more of a... fuck me. More like a smear. Like... And maybe if I go like this, it can be smeared out. But it's definitely come strong from the her right nostril. So let's go like this. Boop, 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 boop. Does it look good? No. Maybe a single bit of blood would be preferable. Oh, we've changed brushes. Let's go up and have a look. Let's go. Oh, bloody blood, blood. Oh, hey, yeah. Get in that nostril. There we go. How does that look? And then we can give this blood a little bit of shine. None of the shine in this makes sense, but hey ho. Give some depth. That's almost gorgeous. Does it look good? Nope, just looks like a big old snot. Okay, let's call that done. Right, thank you for watching. If you got this far, I greatly appreciate it. That is our final image. I don't know what it is. I don't know what I'll call it, but it was recorded live. And I don't know what I said. I completely blacked out. Completely, my eyes just glazed over for the whole of that. But, tell me if you liked it. Tell me if you enjoy. Maybe I'll do some more. Who knows? I probably will do some more. I'm quite up doing some more, actually. But, tell me what I should draw. Tell me what style you think would work for me. I want to hear all your suggestions, if not more. So let me know what you like. I've been Toby, small Goliath, I guess. Have a good one. Bye bye.